If you've started looking for homes here in Chicago, you've probably heard these two phrases, pre-qualified and pre-approved. They sound similar, but they can make a huge difference, especially in a competitive market like ours. So today, I'm breaking down what they actually mean, which one you need, and how to use it to your advantage when you are starting your home search. I'm Kim Griffiths, your Chicago realtor. I'm a mom of three, a West Lakeview resident, a Bravo aficionado, and a lover of all things Chicago real estate. I love sharing my neighborhood finds and gems all across the city. First, let's talk about pre-qualification. Pre-qualification is like that first discussion with your lender. It's where you tell them how much you earn, how much your expenses are, etc. They give you a rough estimate of how much you may be able to borrow. Think of it as a warm-up. It's usually quick and done on the phone or online, and it gives you a rough estimate of how much you'll be able to spend. And it helps you get a sense of your price range. But it's based on the info you provide. So they're not fact-checking you. So the number you get is only as good as the information you're putting in. Also, it's not something a lot of sellers or real estate agents take seriously. So it's just more to give you a good idea of what you have to spend. Pre-qualification doesn't usually involve a hard credit pull. And it's great if you're just starting out or figuring out how much you are able to afford. But it won't hold much weight when you're getting ready to make an offer here in Chicago. So what's the pre-approval then? Pre-approval is the real deal. The lender reviews your documents, they do a hard credit pull, they go through your bank statements, your tax documents, your payroll stubs, everything you can think of for your financial situation. Then they issue a pre-approval letter saying this is how much you're approved to borrow from them for a certain amount of time. This letter is your golden ticket in today's market. When you find a place you love in Lakeview, Lincoln Park, Wicker Park, Westlake, anywhere, pre-approval tells the seller and the seller's agent that you are pre-approved, qualified, and ready to make a deal. The strength of your pre-approval letter and the relationship with your lender can make or break it in a multiple offer situation. So it's important to work with a local lender who can provide information about your financial situation and call the seller's agent and let them know that you're a serious buyer and you're well qualified. Here's a quick visual comparison. So if you're just browsing homes on Zillow or driving around neighborhoods to see what's out there, a pre-qualification is fine, especially if you're just starting your search. But if you're ready to start touring with your realtor, that's me. Get pre-approved first. You'll save time, avoid surprises, and look stronger to sellers. Our Chicago market moves fast. Homes that are priced well often receive multiple offers and are off the market within days. So if you're only pre-qualified, your offer won't hold much weight. So it's important if you're ready to make an offer to go ahead and get all your documents ready and get that pre-approval letter. So what do you need to do next? Here's what I like to tell my client. First, check your credit. You want to make sure there's no surprises before a lender is out there pulling your credit. So clean up any issues you have. It's easy to check on your bank. Most of them have an option to check your credit. Second, talk to a local lender. As I discussed before, having a local lender helps strengthen your offer in a competitive market. Message me if you need any connections to some of our top lenders here in the city. Third, gather all of your documents. It can take a little bit of time when you're working on the pre-approval, so having everything ready to go, your pay stubs, your W-2s, and your bank statements, having them ready makes the pre-approval process go even quicker. And fourth, get that pre-approval letter. Most of them are good for 60 to 90 days, so think about that on your timeline when you're getting ready to do the approval, and you're good to go. Once you have all of these documents ready and you've talked to your lender, it makes the whole process so much smoother and you feel ready to go and make that offer. So to sum it up, pre-qualification is like dipping your toe in the water and pre-approval is diving right in. So if you're ready to dip your toe into the water of real estate, go ahead and get your pre-qualification. But if you're ready to dive right in, message me and I'll connect you with our local lenders and get you that pre-approval letter. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more weekly Chicago real estate tips and tricks.